I think I gave it away a little bit, but I would say red teaming, and then purple teaming, but the red team side of purple teaming, if that makes sense.
Yep,
Um,
it does.
so I
Because I
just
agree.
like, yeah, I just like just the way red teaming is versus pen testing. You sort of like have to be very aware of what you're doing and where and why you're doing it. You know, it's more about not really finding the vulns. It's more about being aware of where you are and what you are. What I don't like about red teaming is like before you run a command, you're almost too scared to press enter. That stress, that
You might
stress
have to restart
is
from
not nice.
scratch if
Yeah,
you
yeah, exactly. It's but you know, obviously experience helps, and you know, you sort of know what's going to happen, or that it's not the end of the world type thing. So also depends on from client to client, but. Something that I do have to say is like, you know, after like a very long red team engagement, it is nice to just, you know, do like an internal pen test where you can just like throw everything at the
be
environment and
super
don't care
loud.
about, yeah,
Yeah,
don't care about anything.
yeah.
You just blast everything you have, you know. So it is,
That's an interesting thought actually about right now with AI, right? The pen testing is changing quite a bit. It's going to be changing over the last few years, next few years. But I'm curious, red teaming it's out of reach for a lot of people right now, right? And just because you need to be more mature with your security program, typically you do pen testing and then you get to red teaming. I'm wondering now with AI, people are going to be able to test a lot more when it comes to pen testing, and I'm wondering if that's going to create more demand for red teaming. So I'm wondering if the average security posture of most organizations is going to be better, and then more opportunity for red teaming, while more of the pen testing will be done differently, probably more often and more automation.
I think you know red teaming as we know it will change because you'll almost have like I almost see like a red team light, if I want to put it that way, where AI can definitely help with that. Because you know AI is just boosting everything. It's just making
Yeah,
all these
amplifying.
complex, yeah, it's making all these complex tasks very manageable and very achievable within a time frame. And I think from a company's point of view, is it's all about cost in the end of the day,
Hmm.
right? And
Yep.
what can you fit into say that 5 days of the engagement, that 40 hours? What can you do with with those hours? And I think with AI as a if you pair your skills with AI, you can probably achieve say 80 hours worth of work in 40 hours. I'm just thumb sucking, but you know, probably much more even.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. You can get a lot more done now with the toolings we have versus what we had just a few years ago.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but I do think like everything, you know, as our tools get better, security of the companies will get better. That's the whole point
Right. Yep.
for
That's our goal,
security to
really.
yeah. But you know, other side of the coin, attackers are getting better as well.
Hmm.
So we like stepping up the game on both sides type thing. It's a cat and mouse game
It is. It
always.
absolutely is. Yep. Just the game is changing, but it's the same game.
It's the same game.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Um, let's move on to the next question.